Hey guys, it's me Moth Marauder, and for this figure review video we are going to be looking at NECA's Cherno Alpha. So yeah, first let's start off with Detail. Detail is very nice and accurate to his appearance in the movie Pacific Rim. And this is actually my favorite Jaeger out of all of them. And yeah, I just think Cherno Alpha is incredibly badass and stuff. Anywho, yeah, the detail's very nice and very accurate, like I've said. The texture's freaking amazing. Um, like the head thing is nicely done. So is the top. Looks really nice. These chest things on the sides, or these things on the sides of his chest are very nice. Sort of like the hands, the arms, the feet, they look pretty good. And the back. The back is very nicely done as well. Texture-wise, there seems to be more detail on the back. And I think that's how Cherno actually, I think this is actually accurate. Because I think Cherno had a lot more detailed robotic stuff on his back. Or whatever. But yeah. Cherno Alpha, as you can see, is very bulky for a Jaeger and all that. And apparently he's the strongest Jaeger. Well, either him or Striker Eureka. If not, they're equally as strong, but yeah. But anywho, yeah, detail's very nice and yeah, just very accurate, and texture's just very impressive. Same thing goes with the paint job. As you can see, he has this yellow, I mean not yellow, this olive green color. And now, although Cherno Alpha was seen during the night, from what pictures I've seen, and of course from the video game, well, in the video game he looked more orange. I mean not orange, yellow, sorry. He looked more yellow in the game, but in some pictures, he has this olive green color, but I'm going to assume that the olive green color is the most accurate, or the official color for Cherno. But yeah, it's still nice either way, and I like the red lines that they have all over the figure, like coming down the head and on his thighs, shin area, the arms, or like the center, like the middle of the arms, or they move and all that. But I'll talk about articulation very soon, actually. The cockpit is orange, and yeah, it's pretty accurate, I believe. I believe the cockpit was actually orange. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it's definitely orange. But yeah, and there's some darker green, if not black, parts on his back. Like, these look like they're black, but I think they're very, very dark green. And here's some dark green stuff as well. Looks very nice. And yeah, paint job's just very nicely done too, and accurate, just like the detail. Now onto articulation. Being a NECA figure, he has a lot, and as you saw earlier, the middle of his arms move, or I'm not sure if this is the forearms, but yeah, these move along with the actual arms, although they're not as easy as the forearms or whatever. The fingers move, well, not each individual finger, but all three of them, except for excluding his thumb, but each of his three fingers on each hand move. They do not move individually, and that's fine with me. The hands, well, not the hands, but these come out. His piston-like fists, or whatever. I forgot what they were called, but yeah, Cherno uses these to fight his enemies and stuff, and he was seen doing this a couple, if not few times, to Otachi, that dragon-looking kaiju from Pacific Rim. But yeah, the chest moves. Well, not the chest, but the waist moves. Sorry. The legs move fairly easy along the knees. And the feet, although the feet move kind of weird. But, yeah. Ton of articulation. That's very nice. That's, like, a very nice feature. I mean, yeah, obviously a lot of articulation, and, no surprise there, it's a NECA figure. But, yeah. I'm trying to fix this, or, like, straighten his standing position. What the heck. And now, onto rarity. I'm not too sure how rare the Pacific Rim NECA figures are compared to, like, the NECA Godzilla figures. But, I think, I could be wrong, but, I mean, I'm not sure if they're still making Pacific Rim figures, like, NECA-wise, but I would have to assume this guy's fairly common. But, yeah, like, I haven't really been looking up NECA figures on eBay. I've usually been looking up, like, NECA Godzilla figures, like Shin Godzilla. I mentioned Shin Godzilla a couple times, like, a couple times in my other videos. But, yeah. These NECA figures are, like, at least $20 to $30, but the price could vary. Well, the price could vary for each store or owner that's selling them. But, yeah. Overall, this figure is somewhat, or not fairly common. But, yeah. It's a very nice figure, and I definitely recommend it to Pacific Rim fans like me. And I recommend it to Godzilla fans and Ultraman fans. Because, well, I just recommend it to kaiju fans in general. But, yeah. The detail is very nicely done, along with the paint job. He has a crap load of articulation. Nothing new there. Like I said, he's a NECA figure. In rarity, he's fairly common. In the end, he gets an easy 5 out of 5. Hands down, this is my most favorite Jaeger of all time, and it kind of sucks that he got destroyed in Pacific Rim, you know. But hopefully in Pacific Rim Uprising, they'll have a robot, or like they'll bring him back, or at least have like a robot or Jaeger similar to him, or like a newer model of Cherno, but I guess we'll see when that movie comes out. But, yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this review. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, and if you want to, subscribe. Also, why not comment in the comment section? But, yeah, 5 out of 5, very nice figure, and yeah. That's it. This is the Moth Marauder, wishing you well, and saying goodbye.